Bitcoin is worthless artificial gold.
Well, if it's not an effective means of payment, if it's not a great store of value, and I don't think it is.
It's kind of a pure greater fool theory type investment.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day.
But it has nothing in common with gold. I mean, there are certain things that you could say it has in common with gold, but you can't do anything with it. I mean, none of the...
First they laughed at us, then they ignored us, and now they joined us. That's right, guys. Today we have hit $100,000 Bitcoin. What a moment. This is what we've been waiting for a very long time. If you guys remember at the last cycle in 2021, everyone was sure that 100K was programmed. Thanks Plan B and the investment analysts for that one. But now we've finally hit that number. What a moment. And look how many times the mainstream media and top TradFi experts have told us Bitcoin has died. 415 times officially, and I'm sure it's a lot more than that if you go through social media.
So, where are they hiding?
So here you can see on this Bitcoin is dead, bitcoindesk.com, every single time the mainstream press told us Bitcoin has died, right from October the 15th, 2010, guys. And if you'd have bought $100 worth of Bitcoin every time, you'd have over $100 million. Thanks to Jim Cramer and his buddies for that, giving us time to buy more and buy more. Guys, if you guys held all this way, you are absolutely heroes. And your bloodline is going to thank you for those decisions, guys. And do you know what? If it feels sweeter at 100K, trust me, it's going to feel very sweet when we hit $1 million. And we all know that it is programmed, guys. We got a long journey ahead of us. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, 100K Bitcoin, guys. I'm actually... Is that the UK? I think it's the UK. It's England flags there, yeah. There's some of my homies there from back home in London. That's when England actually scored a goal in the Euros. And yeah, we love that moment. Actually, the Bitcoin conference is coming up, guys. What a great time for it in the MENA region. So for those of you that are listening in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, get yourself down there. I'm also going to be there as well. So if you see me, come say hi. We're obviously all going to be celebrating amazing 100K Bitcoin. Hopefully we're still above 100K on December 9th and 10th. As you can see here, looks like a great event. They've got some great speakers. I mean, CZ's there. It's so weird to see CZ as a founder of Giggle Academy and not Binance, isn't it? Dr. Marwan is there. Also, Eric Trump from the Vice President of the Trump Organization. Not really my thing since I'm not from the US, but there's also some great names here. We've got Mario as well from the IBC group. And the list goes on, guys. So yeah, I'm going to be there around the F1 this weekend. So come say hey. I'm sure it's going to be a party atmosphere, especially with the current price action. Unbelievable stuff. If you look at the historical data over Christmas, it's uber bullish. Why? People have money over Christmas. People get gifted money at Christmas. And what are people going to be doing when the mainstream media and everyone is talking about 100K Bitcoin? They're going to buy Bitcoin. They're going to buy Ethereum. They're going to buy Solana. And if we look at the charts here, it's perfect. It's primed. It's very, very similar to the previous chart in 2021, the last bull cycle. Look at that beautiful, beautiful rise there. So guys, do what you have to do. Invest in the right coins. You will see incredible gains without a shadow of a doubt. So, and as Ansem says here, the job's not finished. I mean, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. So Bitcoin is only a 2 trillion market cap and gold is 17.9 trillion. So we're only 11.38%. It shows really still how far Bitcoin has to go. We know Bitcoin is digital gold. We know Bitcoin is a massive store of value. And to be honest, Bitcoin isn't just a store of value these days because of the ordinals and everything that's being built in the Bitcoin space, such as DeFi, all kinds of stuff going on there now. So Bitcoin it's starting to break out of that store of value narrative, but 11% of gold, we have a long way to go, guys. If you think you're late on Bitcoin because of 100K, you're not late. It all depends on your horizon of your investment. Guys, if we look at DGen News, yeah, we've got US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell saying that Bitcoin is digital gold. This is the US Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell saying this. Listen up.
Before I forget, one of the reasons I wanted to actually ask you about Bitcoin is, to some degree, people think that is a symbol of people's faith or lack of faith in either the U.S. dollar or in the Federal Reserve itself, in terms of the system. What do you think of that idea?
I don't think that's how people think about it. I mean, it's so, people use Bitcoin as a speculative asset, right? It's like gold. It's just like gold, only it's virtual. It's digital. People are not using it as a form of payment or as a store of value. It's highly volatile. It's not a competitor for the dollar. It's really a competitor for gold. That's really how I think of it.
Thank you, Mr. Powell. I do see it as a store of value, actually, but yes, okay. He's getting there, right? Digital gold. This is the Federal Reserve chair, and we've just seen the chart, Bitcoin versus gold, so unbelievably bullish. Sticking with the US, we've just had to deal with however many years it was with Gary Gensler, and now Mr. Trump has actually picked a pro-crypto SEC chairman, Paul Atkins, for SEC chair. Unbelievable news, guys. All of our wishes are coming true here. He recognizes the innovation in digital assets, and we know Trump is pro crypto. So I do think that US is going to come back on the map for Web3 and crypto, which is great to see. To be honest, it's been lagging. It hasn't been helping the market, but with Donald Trump choosing these types of people, we already know he's got Elon Musk as well, like in the government as well, and we all know Elon loves his crypto. President Putin has even just said live in a conference yesterday, who can ban Bitcoin? Nobody. Listen up.
Биткоин кто может запретить? Никто. А использование других электронных средств расчета кто может запретить? Никто, потому что это новые технологии. И чего бы ни было, чего бы ни происходило с долларом, эти инструменты так или иначе будут развиваться, потому что все будут стремиться к тому, чтобы снижать издержки и повышать надежность.
Imagine that, the power, one of the largest superpowers, presidents, the whole of Russia and BRICS movement is basically shilling Bitcoin at a conference. And Donald Trump, the power of, the president of the free world, supposedly, as they say, in the US, is pro-crypto. All the stars are aligning, guys. Look, Russia's always trying to get away from, being controlled by the US dollar, as is the whole of the BRICS movement. They have some of the world's highest GDP spending. 100K, when you think about it like that, is still small. It's still super small. Anyway, let's move on, guys. I mean, and then on the other side of the spectrum, we have Paris Hilton tweeting about crypto, 111K she's calling. Paris Hilton always comes around in the bull market, guys. It's definitely a bull signal. It's a bull market when Paris Hilton's around tweeting about crypto. And yeah, guys, as you can see here on the chart, Bitcoin dominance really fell down from a peak of 61% all the way down to 54%. Actually looks like a lot more than it was, but still 6% fall. And now we're going back up. Of course, the 100K hype cycle is coming back in, but we do know that that is going to drop again. And you know what to do, guys. When the Bitcoin dominance drops, those people are rotating profits into altcoins, into the top caps, then into the mid caps, then into the low cap gems. I'm personally a degen. I'm looking at low cap gems, 10 to 50 million market cap coins to get into. That is incredibly risky to do. I've been in crypto for 8 years. Depends on your risk factor. If you want to make and secure the bags, then of course get into the Tons, the Solanas. The quality L1s is a safe bet. But if you want to be completely degenerate like me, then follow some of my calls on this channel. But it's not financial advice, and not all the coins will do well, guys. So be careful. All right, guys, look, I wanted to jump over to CryptoRank. CryptoRank is a great website. It has really so much information. Trending cryptos, recently listed, all-time high gainers. It also has some fundraising rounds, very recent crypto fundraising rounds. You can see here how much they've raised, what investors they've got. And obviously you can use all this information when you're searching for those altcoins to invest into. Now, I personally would say be careful when there's massive VCs involved, because they usually do take up a large chunk of supply. There is a great website called tokenomist.com that allows you to see a lot of the emission rates and unlock schedules that are coming up. And so do check this out. I did touch on it in one of my previous videos. But yes, this CryptoRank is a great tool to check what exactly is going on in crypto. It has so much data. So yeah, check it out. Another thing that I'd advise you guys to check out is the Binance Futures and the Coinbase Futures Twitter account. 99 times out of 100, if a project has been launched on futures, it's going to get launched on Binance. Likewise with Coinbase, it's just the start of the listing, the actual listing on spot. So, great example here is Aero. It's going to be listed on Binance, guys. You know what to do. GigaChad as well and Turbo for Coinbase assets here. It's basically a great way to find out what's going to be listed next on the two biggest exchanges in the world. And usually Binance pump, Coinbase pump equals profits. Getting into the degenerate stuff, my friend Even on Tech here is basically telling us that Shiba Inu is launching a new meme this month. The Shiba Inu team is launching a new meme this month. So holders of Bubble, SHIB, Leash, and Imaginary One NFTs will get an airdrop, guys. So you heard it. Bubble, SHIB, Leash, and Imaginary One's NFT holders are going to get an airdrop of a new meme that is called Shifu from the Shiba Inu team. The Shiba Inu market cap, what is the Shiba Inu market cap right now? I think it's in the billions, guys. Definitely one to watch. Don't overthink it. It is bullish, as Ivan says. So do check out Shifu. It's still warming up, I think, right now. So yeah, Shifu is definitely one to watch, guys. I know Satoshi Kusama, one of the big guys behind SHIB, is into this one as well. Has the potential to do a lot. So guys, if you saw this, Shiro was being promoted recently as a project that is close to the meme ecosystem. I believe that they actually launched on ETH and then has now basically deploying also on Shibarium chain. So this launched very recently, and as you can see here, it actually went over $1 billion market cap. It's now consolidating here at 370 million. It's a big meme coin. Even after the dump, it's at 370 million. So if Shiro is anything to go by, Shifu definitely one to watch. Bubble airdrop and IO NFT holder airdrop and Shiba airdrop. I mean, what are you waiting for, guys? I think it could do well, but it's not financial advice. Never is. So guys, Bitcoin is at an all-time high. We've hit $100,000. We will always remember where we were when Bitcoin hit $100,000. I know I will. So that make sure to dollar cost average into those juicy altcoins as Bitcoin dominance goes up. We know it's a great time to get into those positions for the altcoins that you're bullish on. Make sure to keep your eyes on the trending narratives. Of course, AI, RWA, AI agents, as we spoke about yesterday. Don't forget, don't get shaken out. We've just hit a large number, 100K. There's bound to be a pullback as people take profits. Sharp 20 to 30% corrections in a bull market is very, very, very normal, guys. So guys, follow the strategies, find those hidden gems. Just come in the comments below. Let me know what you're bullish on. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.